Hello, citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft, Overstressed SMP. Well, today I thought we'd get into a little bit more of the create mod and some of the more detailed kind of nuancy machines. And for that, we're going to need a couple of tools first. We're going to need the wrench and the engineer's goggles. So we're going to start by making those two little handy dandy helpers. And then we're going to get into encased fans. And then I think we're going to set up some of the bulk blasters and bulk washers and bulk smokers so we can start getting into more of the advanced features of the create mod. So if that sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, the first thing we need to do is make some gold plates. We don't have those yet. So let's go ahead and just put them down here. Oh, right there. That way, I forgot that drops the whole thing down. We can use this to build the wrench and the engineer's goggles. Now the wrench is going to allow us to move some of these contraptions around, like pick them up without using our tool's durability to grab them. Because right now I'm just using a pickaxe to do that. And it's also going to allow us to adjust some of the fine tuning elements of some of the contraptions. So that's really handy. And then the goggles are going to show us information that we normally don't see. Like right now, when we're looking at this, we don't really see anything, but when we put the engineer goggles on, it will get a readout of how much stress units this is using and some of the other elements of each one of the contraptions, which is going to help us immensely. So let's go over to our crafting table here. Now for the wrench, we need 3 of the gold plates like this. We need a small cogwheel right there, and then a stick at the bottom, and that gives us the wrench. Okay, and then if we want to make the engineer's goggles, we need 2 glass blocks like that, gold in the middle, and then string right above it like that. We get the engineer's goggles. Now the engineer's goggles, oh look, we got 2 advancements. Yay! All right, the engineer's goggles we wear instead of a helmet. We can actually combine these 2 things in a crafting table like that and have the iron goggle helmet. But for right now, we're just going to leave them separate. We don't need to worry too much about protection in here. And this will, like I said, when we mouse over things now, we can see that this is using, it's like 128 stress units at its current spinning rate. This is 128. And this is 256. Now, if we go outside, we can look at our water wheels. And I added a couple more water wheels because I wanted to speed up that system in there. But I kept breaking it. I wasn't sure what was going on. So that's getting us 256, 160, and 160. Now, the reason why these are 256 is I dropped soul sand down here behind it. So it's actually pushing water up behind as well. So we're getting more stress units out of each one of these. Now the issue that I was having is this 4th one was not really feeding this whole line because I should be getting quite a bit of stress units. So let me go ahead and I'm going to replace these with soul sand back here and see if I can get all of these to be 256. And then we'll go inside and see what the stress unit output is on our system. Okay, there we go. All right, so they're all at 256. All right, so 4 of these should be outputting 1024 stress units to our system. Now let's go inside and see if we can see what we're getting in terms of actual output. I think if we go here. Okay, yeah, so we are doing well, but all right, so this is the problem that I was running into. So if I take this out here and I was going to put, I need to take this one out too like that. What I did is I had another small cogwheel coming over like this. And I think, yeah, it was one more like this too. All right. Now I had a vertical one going in here. Was it like that? Nope. I need to face it the other way. So I can use the wrench now. I need it to face this way. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, cool. Yeah, that actually worked. All right, so adding a little bit more stress units outside with the soul sand puts us in the red, but it didn't break the machine. And now the press, the mill, everything is working at a really good speed. We could speed this one up a little bit more, the mill, but I think we're going to end up doing some other things once we get to the crusher. So I'm not too worried about that one. Let's go ahead and close this back up for now. There we go. And then I added these back there so we can flip them down, and can't really see too much. It actually would have been smarter probably to add it over here, but I think I can flip this down and I can see where the stress units are. Yep. So that one works really well for that. But I think it just looks nicer, breaks up kind of that wall a little bit there. But yeah, so that is how we end up getting these things to get faster. We just have to really pay attention to the stress units and make sure that we have enough power coming in to power the machines at the right speeds. Okay, so the encased fan, we need to make some fan blades first, and to do that we need to put andesite alloy in the middle, and we're going to make 3 of these. So we put them in there, and then we put the iron sheets around in a cross formation like this, so it looks kind of like a fan blade. There we go. Or I guess propeller is what it's called. All right, so we got our propeller. Put that at the bottom, and do I have enough? I don't have enough small cogwheels, but I can make a couple of these right now to show. Okay, I need 1 more of those, and then we put 2 of those in there like that, and 2 of the shafts. So this is the andesite casing, and then 2 shafts. And this gives us the encased fans. And we want 3 of these, so... all right, I want to make another cogwheel, and I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Okay, and we can just go ahead and make another one really fast here, like this. There we are. Last propeller. Alrighty. Now, when we put these down, we're going to need to power them as well. I was thinking about putting a setup back here against this wall. So we can do one here. Actually, we can do them all 3 in a row like this. That might look actually pretty cool. Which means we're going to need power below this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another water wheel over on this side of the building, but I'm going to do it under here. That way it powers just this little setup that we're going to have going. So let me go ahead and clear some space here, and we'll get everything working. Okay, so I made a little water wheel down here, and I have the soul sand coming up in the back. So we're getting the full 256 stress units out of this little setup here. So next we're going to put a bunch of the gearboxes down here, the vertical ones, so we can put the encased fans on top. But I'm going to go ahead and replace some of this grass really quick, just so it looks nice down here. Like I said, I'm trying to marry form and function in this series where all of the contraptions look like they belong in the environments that they're in. So let's go ahead and clean this up real quick.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? I'm down here.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. I wasn't sure where.
Yeah, I'm building a blast array set up down here. It's going to be vertical, so this is the power source for it, and it's going to be up there. I wonder if I need to drop it down 1 more and then come back up, because I'm going to have fans, encased fans on top of it like this.
Okay.
So this is going to blow up into like the water source or the lava, and then I'm going to have a depot on top of it.
You might need it a bit lower so that the lava doesn't burn your house down.
Fire takes off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or fire spread. So I can go ahead and I actually can replace this with stone around here too, just to make it look like it's, you know, not going to burn up.
That would be fine then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I just need to put 3 next to each other though. Like, so I was trying to figure out how I like.
Okay.
I wanted to turn this so it turned 2 other vertical ones, but if I do that, it actually shuts this off. So I think I need to have a gearbox like underneath this, maybe.
So like what I was thinking is you could make this one be a gearbox.
Okay.
And then place gearboxes on the sides here.
Okay.
And then 3 verticals. Would that work?
Oh, off of it. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. All right. Well.
Is that what you were thinking, or something a little cleaner?
No, that'll work actually. I need to make more gearboxes. We turn to a horizontal one, right? And stick it right here. That.
Yeah.
And then
my brain's trying to figure out if there's like another way to do it.
and then 3 verticals would be on top of this. No, I think this will work. I just need 3 more gearboxes.
Oh, actually, is it a problem the way that they spin?
I don't think so. I don't know though.
'Cause I think you can reverse the way that the fan works. Like I think it can be a push or pull.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Oh, then there might be a problem. I guess we'll find out, huh? So I need these to be verticals. So. All right. Now let's do the fans on top of it and see what happens.
Oh yeah, that middle one's
Yeah.
pulling. I think it's to do with the gearbox because look, it's rotating in a different direction.
Oh yeah. Do you know how to change that, or do I have to do something really complicated?
No, I think where those back gearboxes are, if you make those all mechanical belts, and then connect them to the gearboxes, they should all be spinning in the same way.
Interesting.
I think that's it. I have a vision.
Okay.
Got one of these. So this is a shaft.
Okay.
Then if we also make these shafts, which I'm not entirely sure how to place them properly. Yeah, I think the center one will spin the other ones with the mechanical belt.
Okay.
So does this work?
Oh.
Yes, and they're all spinning the same way.
Nice.
So that should fix all of the problems.
That was actually a very elegant solution that you had there. That's impressive, actually.
It all clicked in my head all at once. And then we should be able to just place vertical gearboxes.
I have one more. Yeah. Oh, you got it?
That. Yeah, I think I picked up all your other ones.
They're all blowing up.
And then case shaft there.
Oh, nice.
Case fan. And there we go. We did it.
Yay. Good job.
There we go. Oh, we're learning.
Yes. That actually...
I think I saw at someone's base they were using the belts like that, and I was like, genius. I'll remember that.
That is a really good idea. Okay, so now what I was going to do is put a campfire in the middle one, so it keeps the lava and the water separate. So like right there. And I think I'm going to actually need to put that. Okay, let's go back up real quick. Oh, thanks. I actually don't have lava, so I'm gonna have to get that at some point. And I think what I'll do, I will replace these with stone just to make it look nicer on the outside. Ah!
Oh. Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Oh, because it's blowing up. I was like, man, that is like... I actually thought you hit me with lava.
No.
Okay, so now if we put...
I stood on one at Blockuses and it almost killed me. It was horrible.
Wow. Alright, there's the depots. Alright. I keep on throwing stuff down by accident. Okay. So now it should be like we can cook stuff on top of that. And then I'll put the water over here. That. There we go. And that should work. I'll cook the meat real quick here. Mutton. Yeah. Nice.
Working?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Nice. All right.
You might not want to stand on it.
Oops. I'm like forever gonna make that mistake, I think. Ah, come on, please don't die. All right, thank you. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Okay, and I was gonna put like symbols up here so we knew what was what.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I like it. Very clean.
Let's do cooked meat. For sure. There. And this one would be smelting, right? So let's grab a piece of ore. I have iron right here. That, and this one would be what? How would you, bucket of water maybe, or?
You could do water, you could do like dough, or you could do either washed iron or like nuggets or something.
Dough might be a good idea.
Yeah, we're definitely learning.
Yeah.
So I think it does it all at once, doesn't it?
Yeah, should. Yep.
Oh, that is a lot faster than the buckets of water.
Nice. That looks good.
Yeah, this is very clean.
So we made our little stations over here, and we have our washing station, our cooking station, and our smelting station. And just go down here really quick just to show this one more time, because this is I think this is a nice little compact design. So what we ended up doing, there's a water wheel behind here. It has the bubble column going up the back, so it gets the maximum stress units that we can get out of it. And then we have a belt hooked up back here, so it's spinning all these gearboxes in the same direction, which in turn blow all of the encased fans up. Then we have our fire in the middle, and that is basically to keep our water and our lava separate, because if they touch, you know, we get cobblestone or obsidian or smooth stone, depending on how they end up touching each other. And we don't want that. We want them to stay like that. The fan blows the water up, the flames up, or the lava up here. And we have it coming into depots, because the depots will hold it, and you can jump on top of here and not take damage, which if it was just this wasn't here and this is blowing up, you'd be taking lava style damage by that. And you can see right there, like the little lava thing showed up. It's important that if you're building something like this, that you don't want to have any wood around it unless you have fire spread off, which we do on the server because of stuff like this. But if you don't have fire spread off, you definitely want to make sure that this is not near anything that is flammable. Now I put these little icons up here so I can remember which one's which. And the way that it works is you can actually just throw, and I'll just put, like, you can put a whole stack on here at a time. I'm just going to put one down for now. But if you put an item on that can be smelted, so this is just regular stone. So if I put it on here, it'll turn it to smooth stone. It will do ores. It will do anything that a oven or blast furnace will do on this very quickly. It's great. I love it. I almost don't want to go back from the create mod because of this right here. This will cook food just the same as you would on a smoker, but it also does bread and all sorts of stuff. But probably MVP of the whole thing is the washer right here. This will take stuff that we crush in the mill, and if we put it on here, it ends up doubling the amount of things that you can get, or not doubling, but, you know, increasing the amount of stuff that you get. Like, I think it's like up to 50% more. So like, for instance, well, wheat actually is a good instance here. So if we grind wheat up and we stick the ground wheat on here, it turns every wheat that we have ground into a dough ball. And then if I take that dough ball and I put it on the cooker right here, I get one bread per dough ball. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So that's really good. Yeah, and actually I'll show that right now just so you can see what that's like. So we'll go ahead and just we'll pick some of this wheat really quick here. Yeah, let's do just the whole row right there. So if we come over to the grindstone and throw the wheat in, that gives us wheat flour. And if we take the wheat flour over to the washing station, put it down here like that, it doesn't take long at all, and this will turn into dough balls. You take those dough balls, stick them right here on the smoker cooker thing surface, and before too long we have bread. And there we go, 10 bread. Not bad, huh? Actually, that ended up giving us even a better return. Instead of like we took 8 wheat and we got 10 bread out of it. I like those. I like those odds. I like that number. I like that math that this create mod does. But that's going to bring us to the end of today's episode. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, then click that like button, smash the subscribe button, and press that notification bell. Next time, we are going to build a windmill-like contraption on this building so we can start getting more stress units to use for more advanced builds and contraptions. So until next time, bye for now.